everyone? Oh, Cathy, how are you?
I am good. It is Whiskey Wednesday. I am ready.
I am too. I'm so ready. I'm so full. Like Cathy came over and made this bourbon chicken.
It did.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
It was really good. If I do say so myself. Like, yeah, my stomach's happy.
I'm like really full. Bourbon chicken with bourbon to drink. And so who's here? Let's see. We got IC86 is here and Jerry Black is here. Dano B and Cool 62 Chef, James Morgan, Slapshot. Cheers, you guys. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. I know there was no Jason stream tonight, so Adriana, I think, was on. I didn't get a chance because we were stuffing our faces, so I didn't get to see that stream. Mike Stahl is here, and Amanda Harms. Cheers. Did I say hi to James Morgan? I don't think I did.
Even if you did, say it again.
He says, evening, Michelle and Cathy. So anyway, thank you for joining us. We do have a guest that's going to be coming on in just a little bit. So what are you? Your glass is empty.
I know. I just looked at that. Went, why didn't I refill that before?
I don't know. Why didn't give me the dog?
I'm going to take care of that. All right. Here's mustard.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Whiskey Shits is here and Bourbon is here. Cheers to you. Mr. Whiskey Shits lady says, hi, ladies. Adam forgot to turn your show on tonight. Adam.
Oh.
Hi, Mustard. Thank you. Pinch Hitter Whiskey is here. So cheers, everyone. So I was just saying that Cathy Jo came over and cooked this amazing bourbon chicken and Tim made fried rice. I made a salad.
You made
Can
salad
I just say?
and bread.
Salad and bread.
It was wonderful. Yes.
Fifth quarter tailgate is here. Says hi, Michelle and Cathy Jo and Mustard.
And her own shout out.
So Mustard
Yes.
to Mom. Ellie is being a little bratty, so she is not here with us.
She's slightly sassy.
So thank you. Livewire is reminding us that we do have a giveaway. It is mystery box again. I'm loving the mystery boxes, so we're going to do that again. So every 15 minutes, we're going to pick a winner that gets to choose a box and see what you get in it. It could be a bottle. It could be some merch. I don't know. It could be Mustard's paw print. It could be whatever. So we will do that here. The first drawing at 9:15. Every $5 gets you into it. And tag Livewire Whiskey with your number of entries. Do that in chat, please. The links are in the description for your donation. And also, I think I saw where Mike dropped that link. So again, we're going to draw every 15 minutes. So if you don't win the first time, don't worry. You got a few more chances. So who did I miss? Who else is here? Oh, C. Jackson. Whiskey Food Dude is here. Hello. And Whiskey Mountains. Hi, Adriana. I'm so sorry I missed your stream. I was eating all this delicious food. So I'm so sorry. Northwest Bourbon. Cheers. How are you? Okay. So just to say hello and how are you? Here is Stella.
Hi.
How you doing, Stella?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good.
Hi, Cathy Jo. Nice to see you.
Hi. Yes. Nice to see you too.
What are you sipping on tonight?
Well, I've been drinking some rye, oh gosh, what is it called? Crap, I don't remember. The Bob Dylan, what is that one called?
The Bob Dylan. I don't know.
Somebody help me.
Somebody in chat help her out.
I can go grab it. It's right behind me.
Clifton Bourbon Bites is here. Cheers. Hey, Clifton, thanks for joining us.
Here we go.
And Adriana's very
Heaven's
excited
Door.
to see Stella. What is it?
Heaven's Door.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that's what Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge just said. Heaven's Door. And Clifton. So, Adriana, you ordered food. That's good because I think you streamed a little bit longer, so you probably need food. I know I usually do. So we are drinking, of course, the Freeland Spirits because that's kind of our go-to warm-up.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's wonderful.
I was actually supposed to go meet with them, but Mother Nature decided no.
Mm.
Mother Nature decided another time.
Right.
Yes, another time.
Okay, Bourbon for Bacon is here. Glad you joined us. How are you? What is everybody in chat drinking tonight? I'd love to know. Are you drinking any Dive Bar whiskey? I mean, that's what we're gonna do tonight. Stella, do you have yours ready?
I have them all right here. Yes.
Okay.
So you tell me which one we're starting with.
we had William and Tim pour us them in glasses. I mean, just in case we can't tell an Irish from. Anyway, we're gonna check these out. What do you order when you go to a bar, Stella? Usually,
I
if you're limited on your choices.
So generally, I honestly so I just went out this past weekend and they didn't have, they had the Jack Daniels and they had the Jim Beam. And honestly, I went for Redbreast because.
Oh, they had that.
Yeah, they had the Redbreast 12. So that's what I did, and beer. So,
yeah.
But yeah, so
oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I would say Amanda's drinking Old Granddad 114.
Oh, nice. Lucky.
So Clifton, you usually get a rum and Coke. You're just like, I'm not drinking that whiskey, or is that just what you prefer to drink when you go out? Or otherwise he just gets a well whiskey. Okay. So I haven't gone out and ordered a whiskey in a long time, but I think if I had to choose between these four, I'd probably go with the Jameson, but I'd get it on the rocks is usually kind of what I would do. We're going to kind of see how this goes. So Salty Lettuce is here saying cheers to everyone. Cheers, Salty Lettuce. And Jerry Black. And Jerry Black is telling Whiskey Mountains what a great stream. I think you had a giveaway and it was all about May the 4th be with you. So I know.
Choice.
Fun.
Yeah,
Right.
I caught a few minutes of it.
Did you?
Hearing Adriana rant about Anakin. Yes, it was fun.
What was she ranting about? I missed it.
Anakin being basically, in my words, a loser.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not a fan. And how he not a great guy, I guess, as an adult.
Oh.
I'm not really into the movies, to be honest. Don't hate me, but not really my thing. So
You know, we all have our thing. I am kind of indifferent, I guess.
yeah.
So,
I mean, that's how I
don't
feel
hate
about it.
me.
I haven't seen all of them. I saw the original ones, I don't know, not that long ago, honestly, probably 15 years ago. And then
Yeah.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy H is saying hello.
Hi, Stacey.
Okay, so we've got A, B, C, and D. Did you blind yours, or are you just sipping them?
No, I did not. I didn't even think about that.
No,
So
I
I'll just
never.
pour one.
It was kind of a spur of the minute moment.
Yes.
Spur
There we
of the
go.
moment.
I had to think about that for a second too.
Oh, just a reminder, we've got 7 minutes till the first drawing. So at 9:15 my time, we're going to draw for the first mystery box. Thank you, Livewire Whiskey, for tracking for us tonight. Make sure you check out Livewire Whiskey. They go live on Sunday nights. It's pub style. It's a crap ton of fun. You can even jump on the stream with them if you want. So make sure you check them out. Okay. Thrasher's here. Cheers, Thrasher. Let's do A. Should we taste it?
Yes. Let me clear real quick.
So I can't tell you what are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with Makers.
Are you going to start with Makers? Okay.
Yeah. I have not had the regular Makers in, I don't know, 10 years. So wish me luck. No, I'm
I know what that is. That's the one I knew that you just can't. Yeah, I know what that is. You know, I wish I would have brought an ice cube out here because some of these just taste a lot better on ice. So
I can send a message.
No,
we could get
it's
some
fine.
in if we wanted
Nah,
to.
the boys are having fun. They're all good.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, we are Bubble Bath Dive Bar Whiskey.
Yes. So we are
Makers
doing
Whiskey.
Dive Bar Whiskey. We've got some Jack Daniels. We've got Jameson. We've got Jim Beam White Label and regular old Maker's Mark. So That's usually what you're going to find in my experience when you go in, you want to maybe shoot some pool or, hang out, and watch a band or something like that. So, figured let's check it out. See, it's been a long time.
Me
Top Dog
too.
is here. Cheers, Top Dog. And Richie Z. How are you, Richie Z?
I think I have an answer. You asked what, of these, what would
Yes.
you normally order? Okay, I think I'm like, I don't know that I would know. I find it's 5 minutes later.
It's okay.
It's ADD
It's
in
okay.
reverse.
It's okay.
So I think if I go into a bar and they don't have, what I would typically go for, on these 4, I would probably go for Jameson. However, I'd check for Pendleton whiskey first.
Okay.
Or Crown Royal.
Crown Royal is another one you can usually find. I didn't even think of that one. The regular Crown Royal.
I didn't until yesterday when I was looking to see, what we had in our bar a bit.
Stella, what do you think? I mean, what do you think of when you think of dive bar whiskey?
I mean, I definitely think of Jameson, Jack Daniels, pretty much all the ones we have, Crown for sure. And then, I don't know, those are probably the main. I do occasionally see Knob Creek, but I think the bar that Ed and I go to that is our local walking distance bar is those main 4, Jameson, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, and probably Makers. Although I don't know that I've seen that one recently, but
sometimes you will see. We almost went with Knob Creek in this flight as well because a lot of times you will come across that. But then I remembered Jim Beam, and I'm like, oh yeah, we have to put Jim Beam.
I honestly don't know that I've ever had Jim Beam. If I had, it was before I was legal.
Okay.
I mean, it's been a long time.
Yeah, my first whiskey, I definitely was not legal, and it was McNaughton's. And it was like this big plastic jug, I think, if I remember right, that my mom had in her liquor cabinet. Oh, my goodness. Oh, cheers. Brad Smith says maybe Johnny Walker Red Label. Yeah, very well could be that as well. I think it just kind of depends on where you're at and what that bar is going to have, maybe 4 or 5 bottles at what they know they're going to move.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Bourbon Baller says, cheers, ladies. Cheers. Goodness. That was much better than the one I just drank. The mash bill is here. Women of Whiskeys, I haven't been to a dive bar in 15 years or more. I usually just go to restaurants with good stuff. But in my heyday, it was Jim Beam and Diet Coke. Fair enough. I used to do the Jack Daniels and Diet Coke.
Oh, yeah.
If we're getting honest. Hi, John T. Okay, so I know what A is. Do you know what A is?
I don't. Should I? I mean, yes. The answer is yes. If it was wine, I'd be like, you're working on me. That being said, you haven't worked on me with these.
Now she's like, oh, I just don't know. I'm a beginner, but she gets every note on point every time.
Oh, no pressure.
I mean, okay. Bourbon for Bacon is here. Thrasher is here. Hey guys, while you're here, if you wouldn't mind just hitting that like button, that would be cool. That'd be cool. I would like it. Thank y'all. Okay. Jerry Black says, my 3 best friends my senior year of high school, Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, and Evan Williams. That's another one.
I've never
Evan
had that
Williams.
One.
I don't.
Am I missing out?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm like, some of these, I kind of had my go-to. If I was going out, I mean, let's face it, I started out being the vodka cranberry girl,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Stella, did you ever do that?
I did, yes,
Yeah.
quite a bit, and lemon drops. So basically, vodka and lemon. Yeah,
We did that for criminals and cocktails. We did the bourbon lemon drop. Did you try that?
No, I missed that one. I didn't see that one. I will have to check that one out though.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I saw Ray Marie said hi, Mom.
Oh, hello. Oh, Clifton says that he was a vodka cran girl too, and still am sometimes. You know, I mean, everybody's got a little bit of the vodka cran girl in them. So,
That's right.
okay, try your B.
Okay.
Oh, good. We're moving on.
Sorry.
No, I'm
And
happy.
so while we go into this one, we've got 60 seconds left before we do the first giveaway. 60 seconds for the first mystery box. Thank you, Richie Z. I appreciate that. Okay, you should know what that is.
Yeah, that's much better. Much
Yeah.
better.
Nick
Mhm.
said he used to love vodka cran too. Weirdos, says Audra. Nick Froman liked vodka cranberry. You know, I mean, like I said, I drank that for a bit, and then it was Jack and Diet Coke, and then it was Jameson on the rocks. And then I saw my husband's collection, and I started putting things like Eagle Rare in my Diet Coke. And he stood there very politely and went, "Would you like an ice cube instead?"
You know, the first drink I ever made for Tim was a Jack and Coke.
There you go.
Yes, it was. I was very embarrassed after the fact.
Time machine shooter. Yeah.
Livewire says old number 7 makes him puke to this very day. Okay, good to know when I come over and visit. No, ew. Okay, lemon drops. Lemon drops are time machine shooters. Is that true? I don't know if I've ever had a regular lemon drop.
They're really good.
Are they?
They are.
Stacey H. Malibu and Coke was what she drank in college. Okay.
Long Island.
Okay, so Mike, give me a number on this first drawing, and let's do this first drawing. What are you drinking second there, Stella?
I went with the Jim Beam. I figured I'd give it a try.
Okay. That's what I thought, those little bottles too.
Yes.
Like, I'm not buying a whole
I
bottle.
literally had none of the ones that we were talking about. I didn't have any of them, so I'm just like, I'll just go get the samples, and it worked out well. So
Yeah, I was gonna go get the little smallies, and it was like $16 for a smallie, and it was like $2 for the little shooter thingy. So that's what we went with.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubble Bath Bourbon says Jello shots too.
Yeah. The dive bar that we go to, when we walk in, we do a Jello shot and a beer. That's the first thing we start with, and then after that, we'll go to the bourbon, but always a Jello shot and a beer.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like a hangover.
You can't do too many of them because the sugar will get you. But yeah, it's always our start.
Okay, we have 1 through 15. Stella, you want to pick a number for the first mystery box?
1 through 15. I will go with 11.
11. Mike, who is 11? Okay.
That's awesome, Adriana.
So, Adriana, when I worked at McDee's, I brought Jello shots one night. Best night ever.
It's a good plan.
Okay, moving on. Oh my gosh. Okay, you get to read that one.
Oh, okay. So Livewire Whiskey said Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge used to do belly button shots, but it made him drunk too fast. Did you see what he said earlier about the like button?
What?
He said Livewire, not Pinch Hitter. Livewire said that he hit the like button so hard that it made Tim fart out of the fire pit.
I did not see that.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was great. And probably true.
Bourbon Baller, I knew I related to you. I mean, yeah, that's, or, I don't know. My mom, like I said, she had the McNaughtons or she had vodka, which McNaughtons is a dark bottle. So no matter what liquid you put in there, you put water in there and they're not going to see if it's lighter or not. And then vodka, like my mother wouldn't notice. As long as she didn't call me on it, we're all good. Okay, we have a winner. Right up at the top. Pitch Hitter Whiskey Lounge is our first winner. So let me know in chat which box we're going to open for you. Please. Okay. I haven't even tasted this. I'm just holding it. And Stella's like, please, can we move on?
No. I'm good. I'm just pouring little bits here. went with 4. Number 4.
Yep.
You know what I need?
What do you
I
need?
need somebody to like stand at the end of the bar and smoke a cigarette so that my nose is correct. So that as I'm tasting all of these, I understand what it is.
A cigarette and a pool cue. That'll make it work. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pitch Hitter Whiskey Lounge loves a good number 2. Okay. So he's going to pick number 4.
Oh,
That's
that's
you.
me. Sorry. I was focusing on
Because
this.
mustard's here. Give me the mustards.
Okay.
Mustard. Okay. You open the 4.
Okay.
Should just be a little tiny piece of tape on the back.
There we go.
Oh, thank you for the kisses.
Like, I mean, my nails can be sharp if they need to be, but
Nick also drank Zima. You know what I liked about Zima, Nick? When I was a bartender, I could put it in a glass of ice with a straw and it looked like 7-Up. That's what I liked about Zima.
Oh, boom.
Oh. So,
Okay,
I don't know, not showing, but Jim, you won bottle number 2. Bottle number 2. Oh, I'm so sorry. And that is the Larceny Barrel Proof A122.
oh,
Congratulations, Jen.
we are all jealous.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah, like it's
Oh
1989.
my goodness. Daughter Packs Whiskey, thanks for joining us. And Emily Chambers is here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big Vic is here. Big Vic, what are you drinking? Are you drinking dive whiskey with us? Maybe.
If you aren't, you should be. This is.
I mean, I'm impressed with anybody who's doing it. So
I know.
Yeah.
And if you are you going to admit it? I mean, okay. I know what that one was. I mean, these are pretty. They pretty kind of stand out.
They do.
Does that one taste any different? Like prominently different?
It's not two.
It's not too. Oh, you've never had a Larceny Barrel Proof? Well, then I'm really happy that you won it. Congratulations. Okay, so we are going to do another drawing in about 10 minutes. So you do have time to enter. If you already entered the first one, you're still in for the second one, except you can only win once. So Jim's other entries will be taken out. And all of you will be still in there and you have time to jump in. Those donation links are in the description. So having said all that, Mustard Face just screams, I don't know why I'm here and I want to go to bed.
You should see her new favorite spot to sleep. We just discovered it tonight. It is like in the center of your table. You have like a little footrest. How do you describe that? Like,
I guess
the middle of the table,
it's a square shelf. Yeah.
And she just like jumped up there, curled up, took a sleep. It's adorable. I have pictures. I'm happy to share.
Well, I mean.
Thanks, Adriana.
What was that?
I said thanks, Adriana. She likes my top.
Oh, because it's Nick Proman's just here for mustard.
I mean, who isn't? Like,
see, we just use
just
mustard.
wonderful.
It's like clickbait.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's the shelf on the pedestal of her dining room table.
There we go.
Thank you, Ray Marie.
Thank you, Ray Marie, Mom.
That's where mustard sleeps. So, which makes sense. I mean, the food is above it, and
I mean, yes, and her humans are nearby, and yeah, I get it.
Okay. Last
What are
and
we going to
final
be?
one,
Okay.
Stella. What are you drinking?
Are we moving on?
We're moving on.
Okay.
All right. I'll go with Jameson. Whoop, right there. Do it the right way.
Okay.
I had a bubble come up. Hang on, let me try that one again.
Livor says Big Vic should have gotten in the giveaway earlier. That giveaway was hot. Fire, however you want to say that. I don't know. We've got some good stuff in the boxes this time. So there's 4 boxes left, 3 drawings to go. Okay. So Stella, what are you liking? I mean, you've drank all 4. I don't know if it's been a while since you've visited these, but if you were to walk into that dive bar tomorrow, which one of these are you going to order?
I haven't had the Jack Daniels yet, so of the 3 that I'm going with, I mean, I haven't opened it yet. I have not had this in again years. So I'm going to say right now, Jameson.
Okay, so we're
I guess
at Jameson for now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say straight up, I do not like the regular makers. Not a fan at all. I like the cast strength, the 46 cast strength. That's so far the only makers I've liked, but I haven't had a lot.
Yeah, I like the 46 cast strength, and I like some of the Idaho Select ones that they've done here.
I haven't gotten any store picks or anything yet, but
I haven't had that yet.
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them.
Okay, great.
You have to do a flight of Idaho makers.
This could be fun.
There you go.
We're just
The Jameson actually not bad.
schedule for weeks to come.
Richie Z, thank you for dropping those donation links there. I appreciate that. We do have another announcement to do tonight. I'm going to do it before we do this next one. We have a Patreon giveaway that we did for the patrons. So anyone who was a patron of Women Whiskeys from level 4 to 45 got entered. There was a lot of different ways that we could enter. So I'm going to pull that up real quick, and we're going to randomize that and see who won on the patron, which I meant to do before, but we're going to do it right now. You're going to be my witness.
Okay, I am.
Oops.
I am judging.
I do have them in a list. I just need a randomized number because I didn't randomize the list. Because you know what? There's always something on this channel. Always something.
Because it's Whiskey Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 1 through.
It is.
Got it.
I convert all my barrel bourbon into water bottles.
You what?
Mm.
Oh, you know who else? Somebody else was
Yes.
doing that.
I did that like beginning-ish of COVID. I had like a handle of something, and I was just tired of going back and refilling my water glass every time I needed more water. So I had this giant, I don't even remember what bottle it was, but it was probably Pendleton, if we're being, I'll bet. And I was on a conference call with a relatively new employee of mine. I was her supervisor. And I grabbed my water and I grabbed this giant bottle and it starts pouring into my glass. And all of a sudden her head starts going sideways. And I went, what are you? Oh, please don't think this is anything bad. I almost got called out. Fortunately, though, it was a whiskey bottle and it was very clear liquid. So I was safe.
My goodness.
But yeah, it was.
Okay. So what was that number? God, I'm a mess. Number 2 is what we got there. And that is.
Cheers, Vic. Sorry, jumping in here.
Amanda Harms.
Wonderful.
Amanda Harms won our patron giveaway, which is the bottle of the 1792 Full Proof.
That is on the kitchen counter.
It's on the kitchen counter. But congratulations, Amanda. Woohoo. I totally am excited for that. Thank you for everyone who participated in that. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I love giving away things, though. It makes me feel important. You know? Yes, Amanda, please make sure. I think I have your address because I think I sent you your rewards. But we will get in touch so hand delivery can be made. We've got about 7 minutes left before the next giveaway. So did you pour that Jack, Stella?
No, but I can now.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Okay. You know, I don't blame you guys for not drinking along with us tonight. We've definitely done better flights. But, you know, I just kind of thought it would be fun to go back and look at some of that stuff that, you know, I drank and I did enjoy it. You know, I mean, there was a time that I liked a Jameson on the rocks, and I don't know, maybe I still do. I haven't tried.
Let me go get some rocks.
That's okay.
We don't want to know that bad.
And then the question is it really better on the rocks? Or, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I think I was just trying to be cool at that point in time, trying to be like that chick that wasn't drinking vodka and cranberry.
yes.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Not loving that?
Not so much. That's tied for last with makers.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I mean,
so
I'll
it's
drink
tied.
it, but
It's tied for it, you said.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hang on.
All right,
Yeah, Jameson's my favorite of the four.
Jameson.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah. So what's your favorite out of those four before I say anything?
Please hold.
Okay.
Give me 60 seconds.
Yeah, bubble
Agreed
bath
with
bourbon, that's a
that.
good point. He says
Yeah.
everything that tastes bad tastes better on the rocks because you can't taste it.
Yeah, I feel like I need some rocks for this one for sure.
For sure. Hey, Jenny Rocks is here. Hello, Miss Women of Whiskeys. How are you? Are you drinking
Hi,
dive bar
Jen.
whiskey? Because you don't need to. It's okay.
No,
No
we're,
one else
we're taking one for the team.
So, what we know that you liked the Jameson better. What's your second?
Probably the Jim Beam.
The Jim Beam.
Yeah, and I mean, oh man, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm gonna have to go back to the makers. I'm gonna have to go back to the makers to decide which is my third and last. Because
You got to go back to the bottom too. All
yeah.
right, you go back to it. What'd you? Okay,
I'm ready.
what's your favorite?
All right. B.
B is your favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
C. A. B.
Would you give me
Okay. B.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, everything I did earlier, I totally forgot. B. C was my favorite.
Okay.
I think C is Jameson. And I really hope that I get these right because I'm going to feel like a complete asshole if I can't tell the Irish from the Jack. I mean, that's just going to piss me off.
I don't know that I could put my finger on any of them specifically. So I'm just very excited to see where it hits because I don't feel like I have a bias.
Okay.
It's very freeing.
Okay, so C is my favorite.
Okay. That was my number 2.
Okay, and your number 1 was B?
Yeah.
No, I know what B was. But I will say that's probably my second favorite.
Okay.
And then I had these. Okay.
I mean, if we're going to go with my... Oh, no, you moved it.
What
I was
I
going to
moved?
reach back and grab my favorite.
What is it? Oh, it's up there.
It's beside the Remus?
Well, our shelves started to bow. So I had to move some heavy bottles off.
So what I'm hearing is we need to drink them down.
Yes.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting out there.
Stella, you're going to
Okay.
have to make a trip over here and help us get rid of the bow in my...
I've never I don't know. You're in Idaho?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been to Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, we're not that pretty here.
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene's prettier
Coeur
than us.
d'Alene is very pretty. We're too deserty. It's not quite.
I don't know. The desert's pretty.
I like the
You like
desert.
sagebrush?
I don't know. Coeur d'Alene's too cold. I couldn't do it. Okay, so
Oh no, me neither. It was miserable when
yeah,
beautiful, but way too cold. I'm a Southern California girl, so
yeah. You're San Diego, right?
I have ice now. Yes, I am.
You have ice now. Is it helping?
I'm about to find out.
Okay. Okay, so I have my. I'm going to tell you what I think these are.
Okay.
Oh, good. There's stickers on the bottom. I started to freak out. I think C is Jameson. I think B, which was my second. Oh, that's Jack. I got that banana right off the top. It's got to be.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm shocked.
Better lighten those shelves before you have a destination bourbon incident. Shh! Don't say that. Don't say that. But I'll lighten them. I'll get to drinking. Let's see. An A.
You say banana, now I get bananas.
Right?
Yeah, all right. Well.
Oh, and D's makers, which would make, I wouldn't have picked it out, but that would make a Jim Beam.
Okay.
I wouldn't have known that though if I didn't taste that Maker's.
And that was my number 3.
Ooh.
I cook with
Okay,
you.
well, let me make sure.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Okay, giveaway time. I know I saw him throw that in there. I'm sorry. Mike tries to keep me on track. Oh, Livewire put 2 entries in for Tim on the patio.
Oh. Thank you.
You guys are trying to play nice.
We're still
I
putting
love
Tim in
that.
quotes, though.
I
mean,
love that.
I see it, but I also feel it.
Okay. So, did I see where you... Oh, 27 entries for giveaway number 2. Okay. So, 1 through 27 for the next mystery box. You took mustard away. I was going to let mustard... No, it's fine.
No,
Nope.
she's right there.
How's she going to pick a number? She can't pick a number.
You have to do the choose.
But that's only 5.
Then put one of your fingers down. Do choose.
Pick a number between 1 and 27. You're killing me.
Oh, I see what you're picking. Okay. 9.
9.
Yes.
9. Okay. You'll randomize that. Let us know who gets to pick on the next one for number 9.
I was thinking boxes, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was a whole step ahead.
Stella's like, you guys are killing me. Okay. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. A was your 3rd?
Yes.
And A was my 3rd.
Okay.
A was Jim Beam.
I cook with this.
I know.
Like,
We just ate Jim Beam chicken.
we did.
Okay.
I mean, it's my 2nd, so. Yeah.
At least it wasn't last. I'll give it that.
Okay, I'm so confused because when I look up here, it says 29 entries. And when, I guess it doesn't matter because you didn't pick a number above that. So,
I would still pick 9.
okay. Livewire, pick again. I don't want Big Vic's to win. Is that who won? Was that Big Vic?
Freaking Vic.
Freaking Vic. Congratulations. Okay. So Vic, let me know in chat which box you would like, what mystery box you would like. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 5. So go ahead and pick that. Okay. B was my 2nd.
Was my 1. Yes. Which just makes me giggle.
It was your what? Your 1? And my 2?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know what it was?
Well, once you said banana, yeah.
It was the Jack
Yes.
Daniels. Yeah. Yeah. It was it's funny that was you said your last? Yeah. Okay.
Well, although I will say now that I have it on the ice, it's better. So
I would agree that ice is going to make that better. But
because
could not.
as Bubble
There's no way I
Bath
could
said,
finish.
it
Yeah, I couldn't
toned
finish
it
the
down a
box.
lot.
I know why
Yeah.
it was my 1. Because I love the Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey.
That could be it. That
Yeah.
could be it. Okay. Okay. So Big Vic says that he's going to take 3 for my 3 kids. That's you again.
Yes. Okay.
Could be anything. Could be anything.
Could be anything.
Could be anything.
It might be mustard's paw print.
It might be mustard.
It might be. No.
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 Okay. While you're doing that.
I would fight.
Oh, she's getting it. She's getting it. Oh, Mustard's crying at the door.
That's because she didn't get to pick.
That is because she didn't get to pick.
Leggings.
Hi, Cheech. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Cheers to you. 5th quarter tailgate. Leggings. Yes, it's leggings. Actually, it is merch number 1. And merch number 1 is a $25 gift card to the Women of Whiskey's merch site. So yes, it very well could be leggings. It could be
Awesome.
leggings. Vic,
Get you some
we
leggings.
will chat. I will get you a code for $25 at the Women of Whiskey's merchandise site. Which, if you want to go take a look, it's just womenofwhiskies.com.
There's some good stuff on there too.
Okay, got it. Okay, don't fret. There's another drawing. There's another drawing in, we're a little behind schedule. We're going to say another drawing in 12 minutes. Okay, Mike, 12 minutes. Okay. Fifth quarter tailgate says halfway to leggings, Vic. Okay. C. I knew it. C was my favorite.
I think it was my second. We were really close though. I mean, like,
Yeah.
we flipped off a little bit, but
I mean, honestly,
we have similar tastes.
they're all very different. So you kind of taste them and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that taste.
I don't.
No?
No.
Did you not drink a lot of dive bar whiskey?
I usually went for Pendleton.
Okay.
I mean, that being said, like, when I turned 21, I had just bought a house right beforehand that was a mile and a half away from a bar in Cuna called Cowgirls.
I know Cowgirls.
And so you walk into Cowgirl and you can get Pendleton at all times. So I didn't do a lot of the dive bar stuff. I mean, I didn't do a lot of these four because I just always shop at Pendleton.
Okay. I don't think they had Pendleton. I don't know. Okay, so C, Jameson, that was the Irish. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Jameson was my favorite. I will say, I just remember it being the plain old, I mean, I've had Jameson recently. It's not bad, but I throw it on ice when I drink it. The rest of these I probably would not order. I am surprised that Jack came in second, maybe because I was thinking about putting it in a Diet Coke. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I knew what it was the minute I tasted it. So I was like, oh, that'd probably be second. So I guess that's not really fair.
I was thinking I just had Jameson on St. Patrick's Day, but I had Jameson 18 year on St. Patrick's Day.
That's a little bit of a difference
It's
there.
a lot of bit of a difference. And
little bit of a difference.
And Tim has had that bottle longer than he's had me. I think he's had that bottle for 11 years. So it's like 29-year Jameson at this point. But yeah, it's very nice. It's almost out too. That's a problem.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, which means D is, which was my least favorite.
Yes, same.
It's the Makers.
Yes.
We all agree on that one.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
regular Makers is just, I'm sure it's someone's jam. It is not my jam.
Not mine.
Get behind it.
Mm-hmm. No, somehow my company, they know that I like whiskey, but they have it in their head to get me I think I've gotten 3 bottles now of the Maker's cask strength. Just the regular Maker's 101, whatever, not 101, but the Maker's cask strength.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't have the heart. I know. So like whenever we have parties or, the company I work for, we have a lot of parties. But I always bring like something good that, and everybody loves it. And everybody's like, oh my God, that's so great. But then they give me this Maker's cask strength. I'm just like, God damn it. At least give me the 46 cask strength. I'd be happy with that because I do like that one quite a bit. But yeah, so I got to figure out what to do with those. Cherry NyQuil. Yeah.
Yeah, Stacey, I would say, yeah, it's not like a good cherry. It's like secrets. Did you ever have secrets?
Yes, those are nasty.
This is the one that, like, as I sipped it, all of a sudden I got like this bubble on the way up. Like, don't drink that. I want to go back and watch my face as I took my first sip of this one. But yeah, my body was like, no, don't.
Okay. So we've got that. Now we know if we had to, what we would order, in a dive bar. Honestly.
Goodness, sorry. I picked up mustard and I pinched her on the way. I'm so sorry, darling. She good.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry.
Didn't mean to blow your ears.
She good now.
Just the one.
It's the meanest mom in all the world.
Sorry, I'm the worst.
My gosh.
I agree. John T says I should regift it, which
yes.
If I had anyone who liked it, I would. Although I guess I could give it to the guy who keeps buying it for me.
Oh my God. So I just read Mike's thing.
Oh,
I
no.
can picture him going, oh God,
I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness. Too much
Start
fun. Yep, it's women whiskeys. It's
Yes.
a shit show.
It's Wednesday.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to go back to my Freeland spirits because, okay, so I've decided that my thoughts were right. I actually thought that I would take Makers over Jim Beam, but that just wasn't the case. Yeah, Jameson and then Jack if I had to, but I gotta tell you, I would put Jack in something. Jameson I could throw on ice.
Yeah.
So Makers can't do it. Jim Beam, I think the only time I've ever had Jim Beam white label was actually just a few years ago. I was at a school board convention in Coeur d'Alene. No, I wasn't. I was at a school board convention in Nashville. So I'm with all these educators, and we're sitting and one of the educators had passed away a couple of years ago. And so everybody says, we're going to take a shot of Beam for her. She loved the Beam. And I went, okay. A, I'm with a bunch of educators and they're giving me shots. And B, of Jim Beam.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go grab a good bottle.
You going to grab something else? Okay.
Yeah.
Do that.
Right.
Okay. We got about 3 minutes left for the next giveaway. Don't worry. If you donated earlier and you didn't win, you're still in it. There's still time to get your entries in. Those that won before, we're pulling those entries out. So 3 minutes for the next giveaway. We have 2 more giveaways, but 3 boxes. So anything can be in those boxes. Choose wisely. Fifth quarter tailgate says, I always knew my teachers were drunk. Well, I mean, the job's not easy.
Yeah.
You gotta get through the day somehow.
And you don't get to leave your work at work.
No, well, yes. I meant get through the evening when you're grading paper.
There you go. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know that I've seen you in our chat before. Tree? I'm so sorry. I probably just totally butchered that 3-letter name. I am so sorry. Tell me how to say it, please. Anyway, I'm so glad you're here. I know that didn't seem like it, but no, I really am. Is it Try? Okay. Anyway, I've embarrassed myself enough for that. Thank you for coming and watching our show. Okay. I'm done with these.
Tree.
I'm not. It's Tree?
Tree. Call me
Thank
Tree.
you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you for showing up, and cheers to you. Mark Ebernecker, a dive. Oh my gosh. You're right. Mark Ebernecker says a dive bar's got to have Wild Turkey 101.
I was going to suggest that.
I would order that hands down over everything else.
100% agree.
I forgot about it. It is solid. It is a good pour.
Mhm.
I drink it here in my bar at times.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I live in Idaho, so sometimes you get lucky. Most times you don't. Yeah. I mean, in Emmett, town of 6,000 people.
Emmett's another world.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
We love Emmett, though.
Fifth, Bubble Bath Bourbon says, 5th quarter tailgate, we used to sit in the back of class and make sandwiches. So, yeah, my teachers definitely drank. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, apparently everyone was on point except me, because that's how I roll. A dive bar would have regular Wild Turkey 81 instead of 101. I think either one. I think they are going to probably have a Wild Turkey, and that would have been my number 1. And I would have known we all would have known what that was.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
For sure.
and Stella's like, damn it, Michelle, I could have been drinking 101.
I even have that here. No, it's fine.
Oh.
It's good. You know what? It's good to mix it up. I've never had Jim Beam. Now that I've tasted it, I'm positive that's my first time. So and it was my second favorite. So, not sad about that. Jameson, I haven't had in a long time. That was my first. Will not do the Jack Daniels or the Makers. And it just reaffirmed that for me. So it's been a great one.
So, yeah, we now know that Stella's probably never going to pick up a regular Makers or a Jack again.
That's fair.
Nope.
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 Okay. See, we learned things.
I
Okay,
know, that's good.
let's
Good
close the
idea.
entries for the third giveaway. So, that's closed. You can still donate. It'll go into our final giveaway, but go ahead and give us a number,
31.
please. No, he's got to tell us how many entries.
He just did.
He did? See, that's why she's here, because I don't keep track of shit.
Well, we also had a birthday announcement earlier that I was going to bring us back to. I'm sorry.
No, you know what? Here, there's a mouse. No, whose birthday?
Whiskey Mountains.
What?
Whiskey Mountains.
Adriana,
In
when's your birthday?
September.
Birthday.
In September.
No, today.
Oh, what?
No, wait. No, maybe not. Hang on. I thought she said her birthday is Star Wars Day.
All right,
No.
Adriana, you
I
got
could
it.
hang
Our
on.
birthday.
Maybe I should get them out.
Oh, well.
Okay.
You mean the mouse?
We'll get it all cleared up. But we have 31 entries.
We have 31 entries.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Oh, Star Trek. Okay. See, this is why
September 8th, Star Trek Day.
I'm paying attention, but not all of the attention.
Stella, Mr. Whiskey Shits is asking where you live.
I live in San Diego.
Okay, I'm going to pick the number. Let's do number 30.
Good one. High number.
Deathless Dogs. Hi, Dan. How's it going? Cheers.
Whew.
Rich D wants to know if Adam's having any dive bar pours. God, I hope not. You know, but there
If
is
you
something.
do, go for Wild Turkey 101.
But I will say there is something that makes it more acceptable if you're in a tavern, playing pool.
Yes.
There's like cigarette smoke around you, or you're smelling burgers being broiled in the back, or some nachos. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think.
And you have a little Coke mixed in there.
And you put a little
Yes.
Coke in, or Diet Coke, or whatever your
Sprite if you want a lot of sugar.
I don't know. Stella, if I was playing pool with you, would you have some Makers and Jack Daniels with me?
For you, I would.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now that's taking one for the team right there. I appreciate that. Don't worry, I'll never ask that of you because I know how much you disliked them both. Okay, we got a nice
Fantastic.
Bourbon for Bacon is our next winner to choose a mystery box. All right, let me know which one you want me to pull, and we'll see what is in the next mystery box.
So I have to know, does bourbon for bacon mean that you would trade bourbon for bacon?
Oh.
I love bacon, and I love bourbon.
Me too.
That would be a tough call.
Yeah.
I make a lot more food with bacon than I do with bourbon.
True.
That being said, I have bourbon straight a lot more than I have bacon straight.
Oh, bourbon
Oh,
before.
before bacon.
Before.
All this time.
I was like, I feel like there was an extra letter in there somewhere.
Am
all
I
this
missing
time.
it?
Before
Oh, I
bacon.
was reading somebody's comment. I blame John T. No, it says bourbon for bacon. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Very
it
nice.
does say bourbon before bacon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, there you go then. My bad. I don't know how to read, apparently.
Me neither. I'm the one who said it. Cheers, Ben Demon Hunter. Glad you're here. So Dan says Cathy Jo has bacon on the rocks usually.
I like it. I had an egg roll and thought of you today, by the way.
Mhm.
It counts.
Egg rolls.
It does.
It does.
Okay.
I need to eat egg roll. It's a thing.
So before bacon, and I've seen you in so many chats, and I have never read that correctly ever.
There now. Okay, see, now I'm seeing him. I was reading somebody's comment that said bourbon for bacon. Now
Yeah, I
see.
think that's where I was getting caught up too. Is in the tag it would always bourbon for bacon.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Before.
All
Now I
right.
get it.
So
That makes sense.
It doesn't help that it's bourbon before bacon, but the picture is bacon.
So Bourbon Before Bacon says, to be fair, I gave my entries to Livewire Whiskey.
Oh.
That is so very cool. I love that. Mike tracks for me so often and very rarely ever gets to enter. In fact, last week, he didn't have to track, but I don't think he was here for some reason. So I guess let me know what mystery box do you want, Mike?
I agree, whiskey. Needs to capitalize that second B.
Right?
It would make, yes.
Is it not?
No. The bacon is. But not the
Oh,
B4.
see?
Yes.
There, I don't feel so bad now.
You.
Okay, Mike says box 5.
All right.
You get to
On
open
it.
all the
I
boxes.
know.
All the boxes.
We're running out, though. Oh, Mustard's trying to help on this one. Okay, great. Thank you. That's very helpful. Got it. Okay.
Mike got merch number 2. Merch number 2. Merch number 2.
Oh, this one's great.
7 more leggings.
He's already got leggings.
I know.
He's going to rock
never have
them for
enough.
us with Shayla and Adam. So I don't know if you can see it, but it is a whiskey journal from Women of Whiskeys, Criminal and
Ooh,
Cocktails. So, Mike, I'll get that out to you.
I love journals. I may need to grab me one of those.
Yes.
Yeah, they're super fun. Because I go through, so I have notebooks, but I didn't have any kind of a journal. And I thought, you know what? I bet I could design one of those. It's my first one, so maybe they're okay. I don't know.
I like it. I started using it yesterday, and then I put it on the counter next to my keys so that I wouldn't forget it when I came over today. And guess what I did?
You forgot it.
I forgot it. Tim grabbed the keys, so it's on Tim.
It's Tim's fault.
It's Tim's fault.
Tim, I hope you're watching. It's all your fault. Okay. Oh, Mike's gonna learn how to write so that he can write in that.
Great plan.
And Marialina, I am so sorry that I don't know how to say your name, because I know that I've heard him say it, but I don't know how to say it now. I am so bad at words. You guys know me. I'm not good at words.
I mean, Bourbon Before Bacon didn't make it easy for us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he threw it off.
So there is one more giveaway. Again, I was talking. We ran behind, so I'm going to let it go until 9:10. At 9:10, we'll shut down the giveaway for the final giveaway. There's 2 boxes left, but only one drawing. Don't know. Let's see what it is.
There's still a bottle in there.
Well, now you know what it is.
No, there's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. But we weren't saying that's true.
We don't know which one is the.
Yeah.
Heck.
So somewhere in there, apparently there's a bottle in there somewhere.
I thought we said at the beginning there was 2. I now realize we didn't.
You're fine. Hey, guess what, guys? You have a chance to win a bottle.
You might win a bottle.
And I don't know, maybe there's
You
2
should
bottles,
definitely
maybe
get
there's not.
tickets.
I don't know. Okay.
I
Stella, why do you want to come on why do you agree to come on this show?
have no idea. It's fun. It's fun.
Okay. So, next week we're going to do the mystery boxes again. Let me know, drop a comment, shoot me a message, something. Let us know if you're liking this mystery box thing, because I'm having a blast with it. But if it's like too distracting or boring you guys, let me know.
Awesome.
You would? You think
I'm
it's
one
awesome?
person, but I think it's awesome. Yeah.
Yay. Well, good. Everybody else, let me know. I am all about suggestions on things that you want to see on here. Also, Jen and I love hearing your ideas for any crimes that we should address or dive into, what kind of cocktails that she's going to, do the video for and we're going to make. All those suggestions are great. You can email us at womenwhiskies@gmail.com. And then, of course, we take some of the suggestions and we throw them into the Patreon for the patrons to vote on. So I don't really have final say, neither does Jen. It's all the patrons. So, okay.
Pitch hitter Will's gonna lock me out of the whiskey room soon. Michelle will still be allowed in, but not me.
Why? Why is he gonna?
Because I keep giving away the secrets.
Oh, or the bottles. Damn it, Michelle. When you bring them home, I think they're for me.
We're supposed to keep them.
No, they're not for you. Oh, well, thank you. I'm seeing a lot of feedback in the comments. I appreciate that very much. Again, it's all about we wouldn't be here if you guys didn't, for some reason, hang out and watch us. So I appreciate it. So I want to do things that everybody enjoys.
It's fun, man.
So yeah, Pinch Hitter says the bottles. I bring them home and he's like, yay. I'm like, oh, no.
Don't get too excited.
That's not true. I usually try to get one for us and one for the channel.
Okay,
So,
that's fair.
When I can.
Yeah.
J-Max says, who doesn't like crime, cocktails, mystery, and women of whiskeys?
That's true.
Agreed.
I don't know, J-Max.
Very true.
Who doesn't like that? I mean, let me know because I need to have a chat with them.
Yeah.
Just let me know. Like, I don't understand. Stella,
Yeah.
I know that you love true crime, yes?
Yes.
Yes. So, what has been like the one crime recently that you have been following?
Okay, so if I'm being honest, there's not one specific crime I've been following. There is a specific crime podcast that I follow
Okay.
that I would recommend to everyone. It is it's in line with yours in that it is called Wine and Crime.
Wine and crime.
Okay.
Yes, it is very fun. It's 3 women who have friends from childhood, and they get together every week and do a podcast about a specific topic, and one does kind of like the history or psychology of whatever topic they're doing. I was listening to one today called Witch Hunt Crimes.
Uh-huh.
And so it was about like the witch hunts and stuff. And so one does like the history of it, and then the other 2 each have a crime that they highlight. And often it's like a guest gives them the topic or whatever. Or one of their patrons gives them the topic, similar to what you do.
Okay.
And that one is definitely Adriana. Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. That's probably the one I listen to most, just because it's hard for me. I know I say this all the time. I have like super ADHD, and so it's very hard for me to like focus in on something for a long period of time. So I find those kind of quick, an hour-long episode about a couple different topics works really well for me. So yeah, that's my main one that I do. Yes, as Adriana is calling it out. Yes, they have Minnesotan accents, and so that's a big part of their shtick. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So you have to check it out. If you're like me and you like quick kind of, it's like an hour and a half long, 3 kind of topics, and
okay.
Out.
Yeah, I do. I like that kind of stuff. There's a few that I listen to recently. So, okay, have you guys heard about this big drought in Lake Mead? So Lake Mead has been going down because it's in the middle of the freaking desert.
Right.
And there's a body in the bottom of it today. Today.
Oh, I did. I saw a headline on that.
And they're like, there's probably more. I mean, I guess it makes sense considering, Las Vegas history and whatnot.
Right.
But I'm curious to see who these people turn out to be. I mean,
and how long they've been
there.
there.
They said it could have been like decades, right? I see you, Adriana, by the way.
Oh. I'm the same way, Stella. I like the ones that it's different topic each episode. Can't keep attention long enough for the whole season on one topic. Agreed.
Yep.
So and then here in Idaho, the big one has been Lori Vallow.
Yes.
It's been this whole thing, and it's not just Idaho. That's just where it's been down in the Southwest.
Yes.
It's been in Hawaii.
It was in
It's
Arizona
been,
for a little bit,
I mean, there's like husband that ended up dead, an ex-wife that ended up dead, a brother-in-law that ended up dead, 2 kids that ended up dead. Anyway, they finally got her extradited, and they're asking the death penalty, which,
Yes.
I mean,
And did you see they moved it to Ada County? Yes, they decided that their home Rigby, the courthouse over there wasn't big enough, so they moved the trial here to Ada County.
Oh, that's going to be a shit
So yeah,
show.
it'll be here in Boise.
Mark, I don't even know how to answer your comments there. I don't even know what to do with that. So
body stays.
That's, and then, and then let's just keep going with it. It just never ends. Just never ends. Okay.
That's a strange finish. Yep.
I don't know what to say. Amanda Harm says, today I listened to a true crime podcast while taking a road trip to a neighboring state in order to buy some Penelope bourbon. The Piketown Massacre was the podcast. Okay. Hey, Whiskey Ice is here. Whiskey Ice, are you going on after us? I'm assuming if you're setting up, you're going to go live after us. So Trisha, Whiskey Ice, make sure that when we're done, we're wrapping up here in just a few minutes. Make sure you jump over and check out her channel. I don't know if it's every night that you play the games. Is it every time? Because that's a blast. That it's like trivia games. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking blast. So, okay. 10:06, 4 minutes. 4 minutes for the final giveaway. Every $5 gets you in. Tag Livewire Whiskey in the chat for how many entries you're placing, and pick one of the 2 boxes behind us. And according to Cathy Jo, in one of those boxes, there's a bottle.
There might be. There's a chance.
Okay, Whiskey Eyes, on Wednesdays after us, she does play those games. Hello, Mustard. Hello. Oh my goodness, she's such a ham. Okay.
So Adrienne asked a good question.
What?
Is the crime solved or unsolved? And I say that because I cannot handle ones that are unsolved.
Oh my gosh, it
stress out.
That's why
I need to know.
I know, that's why on Criminals and Cocktails, it's so hard for me. I haven't done any unsolved or any missings because I can't wrap my brain around it. I sit up all night thinking about it.
Yep.
J-Max, I love it when we perk your ears. So, yes. And Pinch Hitter, thank you for dropping Whiskey Eyes link. You guys can head over there when we wrap up. In 3 minutes, we'll do that final drawing. Don't forget, we're here every Wednesday live, but on the 4th Wednesday of the month is the Criminals and Cocktails. So it's the 4th Wednesday of the month. We do a crime that the patrons have voted on. Jen, Arlino, and I dig into it. We talk about it with you guys, and we drink a cocktail that Jen has put together and drops the video a couple days beforehand.
And I haven't been disappointed with those cocktails yet. They're good.
I'm not a cocktail person, but she does pretty good putting those things together. I'm not going to lie. So, and for those of you that don't know, that's Jen A. Rocks in the chat. Okay. I was just looking to see. I'm so far behind on chat, which is not unlike me. I feel like I always ignore you guys. So it's probably a good thing I don't have super chats because everybody'd be pissed off at me.
Well, they'll pop up. It'll be fun.
Okay, used to watch Unsolved Mysteries with my grandmother. Gave me nightmares. I'll tell you something, 5th Quarter Tailgate. That's how I got into liking true crime. Is I used to spend Saturday nights at my grandma's house when I was like 6th grade through 8th grade. And because I'm old, there was magazines. That's what you read, was Detective Magazine and True Crime Magazine. She had stacks of them. And they would be on the bookshelf in the spare room where I slept. And she would say, whatever you do, don't read those magazines. Those are not for you to read. Okay. All right.
So 100% you're going to read those magazines.
Yeah. I would hide like 5 of them under the blanket. So then I went in to go to sleep. She wouldn't hear me getting them off the bookshelf. then I read those things like when I went to the restroom, I would take one with me. It's like I didn't sleep like for 3 years. Yeah. Okay. What else here? Okay, yeah. So Adriana says, luckily my mom is like me and only liked solved crimes. Yeah.
Ray Marie, if you're still here, don't worry, you didn't traumatize me. But I remember one time specifically, she was watching Unsolved Mysteries. And at the very end, I was like, but who did it?
Oh.
And she's like, no, honey, this is Unsolved Mysteries. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I need to know who did it. Why would they do a TV show if they didn't know who did it? And I just,
Yeah.
I have to watch Forensic Files. That's
yeah.
Lil, cheers, Lil. Glad you made it. Better late than never. You have 1 minute if you want to get in the drawing for the last choice of mystery box. Okay. 1 minute. Dummy battery. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. Yes, that host was creepy. Not gonna lie. You know, and then you know, I just think there's so many now that when Patron picks a crime for us to do, it's so tempting to go, hey, I remember there was a show on that. I can't watch it until I do the digging for the facts first, or I'm always afraid it's going to like taint the facts. And it's so important to Jen and I that we put the facts out on this show because these are real life people. It's their lives. Well, real dead people and real life people, but that was awful.
That's a good pun. Tim would be proud.
That was really bad.
Good comedy. Gotta laugh.
Okay. All right. On that note, we're going to shut down the drawing.
Yes, it's time.
And Mike's going to tell us how many numbers we have. Thank you, everyone, for your support. I very much appreciate it. Okay, moving on. No, but it's important that the facts are straight. You know, it's just so important. Okay, 35 entries for the final shot. If you guys could see what I see with this dog right now.
She's upside down, feet in the air, and chewing on her own ears.
She is not very ladylike.
No.
But cute as hell. Okay. 35 entries. Stella, it's your turn again. Pick a number between 1 and 35.
22.
22. Okay, let's see who gets that final shot. And while we're waiting for that number, hopefully I don't miss it. Well, I remember to actually do this. Someday I'm going to put music to this so it looks a little better. But thank you to all those patrons that support this channel. We could not do it without you. What this does is this helps us buy things for the giveaways, pay for our subscription to StreamYard, and do merch and Shopify and the stuff that we, what do you call those, subscriptions to get into the case files and facts and stuff like that. So anyway, we could not do it without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I appreciate you.
And you get some pretty cool swag.
You do.
If you're in the good tiers. Yes.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
Tiers start at $4,
Yes.
so very easy. Okay. Did I miss it? Did he tell us how many?
Not yet.
Or who won, I mean? Mustard.
Okay.
Lil says mustard.
Whiskey Food Dude. Is that?
Oh, Whiskey Food
there you
Dude.
go.
All right. Congratulations. So let us know. Is it box 1 or box 2? There's only 2.
There's only 2.
1 or 2. Nobody picked my boxes tonight.
I know, it was all me.
It was all you.
It's your turn now.
It is. Paula's on fire lately, says fifth quarter tailgate. Good.
He's
Awesome.
number 1.
Okay, number one. Mustard. Number 1.
Touch.
Okay. Oh, it's the one that it was the first one I did, so I taped it up. And I was like, well, that was kind of silly because you're going to have to open it up on stream.
Well, good thing you put it on your side.
Yeah. I'll get that away from the microphone. Nobody wants to hear that.
It could be like ASMR for some.
Okay. Okay, he won a sample pack. Sample pack from our bar. So if you would, anybody who won tonight, please email us at womenofwhiskies@gmail.com. Remember, that's plural. If you don't put that S on the end, I'm not going to get it. So womenofwhiskies@gmail.com so I can get addresses for hand deliveries. And I'm going to write it down right now because my memory is awful. Okay. Yes, Jim, I do already have your email. I have your email and I have your address. So we'll get that out to you. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much. Please, someone drop Trisha's link. Go over and check out Whiskey Eyes and see what that's all about. It's a ton of fun. Thank you for all the patrons and all of you that donated to the channel tonight. We will see you next Wednesday. Stella.
Yes.
Thank you. I don't know why you keep coming on this channel. I don't understand it, but I love it.
I have a great time. It's very fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for drinking Dive Bar whiskey with me.
Again, taking one for the team.
I'm gonna go get some ice to finish these off.
All right. Yes. Well, it was good to see you. Remember, everyone, there's no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Just drink it how you like it and share it with your friends. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.